Show's opening.
I don't know. We're waiting yet.
I'm going to put it on about 6. 6 legs.
Well, Cox is going to have to worry about it because I'm due for renewal. So
oh, shit. That's 2. Yeah. Yikes. I think hope you took the over.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, we might have to skip this.
This is going to be the freeze frame for the. Yikes, that is terrible, dude. And is that supposed to be rolling right now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not good. Maybe you want to just get rid of it. Holy moly. Welcome to BettorCenter Live, everyone. Please disregard the low-tech opening song we're using today. Should I hesitate when it freezes, or should I just continue to talk through it? All-News Sports Handicapping Show. Host is Brad Stein. I haven't seen Brad in a while. I do appreciate the hard work Brad put in. Great job. And you've reached BettorCenter Live. Thanks for tuning in today.
There we go. The host, Brad Stein. Brad, you're back. Brad's been a little busy, so that's a good thing. He's got a little work. So because Lord knows I pay the big bucks. The big bucks over here.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. BettorCenter Live, Las Vegas, Nevada. Boom, there it is. BettorCenter. All right. 1984 is here. Las Vegas. And who runs 1984? He does. Boom. Shaka-laka. So he's been, ever since I've been exposing that, he's been crushing me the last 2 days. I followed you guys 2 days ago. Thank you guys. Superstitious son of a bitches.
Should have followed me last night instead.
And followed me last night, and man, oh man. Well, 1 and 2, but I didn't watch this game, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the fix was in. 78 points in the first quarter, and the game goes under. The total opens up at 236.5, goes down to 231.5.
I was on the right side of the fix. I was happy.
You had the under?
Yeah, I was one of the BettorCenter plays.
The under last night with the
Nets? I had the Sixers and I had the under in that game.
The Nets and
yeah, I know. It was a pretty miracle that it didn't go over, so I'm not gonna brag about that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I did the 2-team parlay hitting hockey, the Nashville and Tampa Bay. And both those games went way under. There's hardly any scoring in those games.
Yeah, Dallas under first period. Marcus turned us on to that one. And that was one of my losers. One of my 2 losers yesterday. 78 points in the first quarter, nothing. And I got nothing in the over 5.5 in that Tampa game. So, but I did get a winner in there. So I lost a unit yesterday.
The Pelicans was a good solid winner, I think, for the group.
Yeah, that we had the over, we had the Pelicans, the Suns. We gave out a lot of good plays actually on the show.
Where the fuck was I?
You could see that the Lakers are going to kind of struggle, mostly on defense. They just couldn't.
They were just annihilated. That was a great call on your best bet.
They just couldn't control the flow, and it just proved too much to overcome. Even when they started making a few shots by that point.
Wow, it was already too late. They were just.
I hate to say anything's too late in the NBA because I'm the guy 2 years ago that had the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James winning by 30 points at the end of the third quarter, laying 2.5 in Atlanta, end up losing that game in overtime. So I never, 30 points in a quarter, gone. So there's no safe lead. It's hard to do, but I mean, stop scoring and 3 minutes later, it's a 18-0 run timeout. Whatever lead you had's gone, dude. I mean, I watch it. It happens 10 times a week in the NBA. Lead goes from 20 to 3 in like 4 minutes. And you're just like, what the fuck just happened? That lead's gone. Now they're like trying just to win the game.
All right.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, the NBA Lakers need penicillin. Yeah, the Lakers just need to play some fucking defense. Yeah, it's pretty weak. You're trying to count on like Kuzma and whoever, these guys to play some defense. It's going to be a long grind to the end of the season. You better get your guys back quick as you can. Yeah, I don't trust any of those dudes I'm watching out there for the Lakers right now. There won't be any Laker bets anytime soon. Not after that. That shows you what you're going to be seeing.
So they'll probably cover next out.
Yeah, they'll probably win.
Right.
They'll win by 25 next game right after that. But, again, that was humiliating. And I always say not much motivates an NBA player to play well more than humiliation. Seems like that's when you get some of the best efforts out of these guys is right after they get embarrassed, get their face shoved in a pile of shit. And then all of a sudden, they can play pretty good for a few games. Yes. So keep an eye out for that.
Shame's a great teacher in the right environment, but not when you're upside down. But shame gets you focused. Nobody wants to get re-shamed.
You don't want to look bad in front of your bros, man, your crew, your compadres, your peers, your whatever you want to call them, in your clique of people, whatever word is appropriate. You don't want to look bad in front of them, man.
That's it. So that's that's the gambling world too. I mean, it happens a lot. Every sport, they look like caca one day, then they're they're the
because like in the NFL, it goes from Super Bowl champs 1 week to the cellar dwellers the next. You go from a hero to zero in a matter of a couple games, and it doesn't take long. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah. So all I got today is a phone account. So because I have no plays, I really don't like anything. We haven't made any plays in a couple days in our account. I don't know where the hell we're at. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to see where the hell you guys are at today, because I laid everybody off. I got nothing. The only thing I would possibly do, and I didn't do, was the Penguins. Open up an opening parlay with them. Minus 275 now against the Sabres. The Sabres, they haven't won since I think Jesus was
been a while
to see that time. So Sabres haven't won in a long time.
Say since the Greeks were writing on papyrus.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll leave it up to you, gentlemen, today. So, Tony, you like to take the wheel all the time. So
sure. Why not?
The wheel and start us with some NBA today.
Okay, we're going to leave the best bet in the bag. It's up at the site tonight. It's for the season. My best bets in the NBA are 50 and 33. That's going to be just a tick over 60%, like one notch over 60%. Pretty solid. Got that at the site for tonight. Gives me 3 other plays. It's a pretty big card in the NBA tonight. So I got 3 action plays I'm going to give out to you guys. First one, we're going to play the Bulls -6. I'm going to get the plays out, then we can look at them. Bulls -6, Brooklyn +10, and Oklahoma City +5. I know right away when they're talking about the Brooklyn play, Harden probably not going to play or something. We know about Kyrie Irving. Somebody was asking about that when they saw the line was 10. They were like, is Harden not playing? I'm like, I haven't heard anything, that suggests he's not playing. I just think Utah kind of right now their line value is overinflated due to how well they did for so long, and it's kind of that bubble's burst. Now you're kind of getting the influx of now the lines now they're starting to look kind of weird again. Late to the show, Bucks over said Jet.
Not yet.
He's probably getting there, Bo. I'm sure.
Yeah. That might be the only other thing that I might tag onto today.
I just think that's too many points for Utah Jazz that had their big run. Now that momentum's gone, I think you're going to have inflated lines for a little while. I think this is one of them.
11.
And Brooklyn's somewhat capable, man. I mean, not capable the best, but especially shorthanded right now. They're a little down, but it gives each it gives these other guys on the team a chance to put in minutes and get better in the flow. I think eventually something like this actually helps your team sometimes for the big superstars to take a step back. It gives the other guys a chance to build into the role for the team. So that's one. Oklahoma City was one of them. Blah, 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 blah. Home underdog. I'm looking at I'm looking at a team. The Grizzlies might be a tiny touch better, like if you were grading them on a neutral court. But I'm looking at a couple wins in a row for Memphis. If I'm now you're like say you're on the road trying to cover numbers against a team that's won 2 in a row on the road. So you got OKC won a couple road games, albeit against 2 of the weaker teams in the Western Conference, with a Rockets team off a 20-game losing streak, and Timberwolves not exactly lighting it up. But now, they come back home. You're going to give them 6.5. I'll take it. I'll be the Huckleberry there. And then what was that last play? Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know.
Chicago Bulls, right? Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls. I got it at -6. It looks like it's obviously gone up. I just think the Bulls of the teams in the Eastern Conference that haven't played that great to start the year, I think they're the ones with the most potential, if that makes sense to you guys, to increase their stock, so to speak. I like kind of what I see there. They just haven't quite gelled good enough yet, but there certainly is a potential there I see for the Bulls. And Cleveland, they're like one step above a train wreck. I do see they've actually started winning some games. They're up to 16, but don't expect a ton. You get like some young guys trying to flex, the Sexton kid, and there's another guy or two on there. You're going to get like highlight reels from time to time, and that's basically what you see from these crappy teams is guys just basically trying to make the ESPN highlight reel, and 2 or 3 times a game, and they don't care if their team wins or loses, and that's why franchises stay in the dumps in the NBA. You gotta want to win. You gotta want to be cohesive as a unit. But that's my 3 plays tonight for the show: Chicago, Brooklyn, and Oklahoma City.
All right, so now if I go to the money line ticket before I get to you, Chum, I get Chicago -320.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, and Chicago, Brooklyn, and who was the other one?
Brooklyn was like
Brooklyn's
+10.
an underdog.
Chicago, I think Oklahoma City was also an underdog.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I wasn't that crazy about that one. All right, so go ahead, Chum. What do you got here today?
Quick recap: we went 3-1 on BettorCenter yesterday, 2-0 on the show. So if you want to calculate them, 5-1, a good day. Today I have 5 plays available actually at BettorCenter: 3 NBA, 1 HL, and the college basketball game. If you want that for the show, I'm going to agree with Tony, but unfortunately I missed the boat a little bit on this point spread. I got it at Bulls -7 points. I think the Bulls have been playing really well at home. Cleveland's been struggling. When I did all my cap, and this is a pretty good spot for the Bulls. I had them over 10 winning this game, so even though I didn't get in on the number Tony got, I still feel pretty comfortable at the 7.5. Then just one other play that isn't as strong. Pistons have been playing well on the road. They've covered like 7 out of 8. Indiana is hit or miss. This isn't obviously a strong play, but I'm just kind of back in the trend of late of taking the Pistons on the road. I will take them +6.5. Then I did write down a lean on the Suns Orlando over 215. I know that this total's low for a reason and might be kind of a trap, but these teams generally play to the over. 18 out of 25 between the two at Orlando have went over. I don't like it as much as some of them in the past due to circumstances, but my top play for the show, I'm going to agree with Tony, will be the Bulls. I got them at 7.5. Then I got the small play on the Pistons +6.5 and a small play on the over 215.5 in the Suns game. And as far as that Bucks over goes, Brad, I don't know. It's going to be close. I got to play in that game at BettorCenter. It's not on the total, but I don't really have a lean on that total. So.
All right, so what I got from Marcus is Nets and Jazz under 230.5. That's the best bet today, Marcus. Not sure if he's going to make it on the show today, but he's.
I'm guessing not.
Man, that dude, he gets less screen time than he's like the masked Zorro. Just kind of never really see him, man. Is that trying to think of like the characters like, oh yeah, the Kaiser Sose, the usual suspects, the guy that doesn't exist, right? Kaiser Sose.
So, all right. So, what I got out of this here from what you guys said, we got some dogs to roll with. So, but right now I got a couple favorites on the ticket. So let's go with this. The Bulls minus 320. How about the Suns over the Magic? Is that a winner on the road?
I like that one.
It really
like that.
could be. The Suns have been playing unreal on the road. I mean,
So there's a money line ticket. And
Mm-hmm.
then that's it that I see in the NBA. I go over to the NHL.
Ugh.
Toss in the
there's a bunch of
Penguins.
All right, let's go.
280.
NHL.
And that's all I really got for NHL today.
I hit my 2-team parlay yesterday. I feel cocky now, so I'm going to try another pick for
Hold
sure
on, I
today.
got a 3-teamer. It's going to pay $1.18. So
3-teamer is going to pay $1.18. Yeah.
we have $266.40 in our account. How much we want to bet on that money line ticket?
246.
Get out of here, really?
Dum,
Oh,
dum,
I'm
dum.
just doing this shit. That's your specialty, Lou.
Yeah, that's
All
going to
right,
be.
well,
Well, we've been betting $10 or something.
We've been betting 10, but I like this ticket today.
What is it again?
And I got no other action. So
Well, Friday we'll put in an underdog parlay with the college games this weekend. So,
yeah. So I'm going to play $25 on this ticket.
all right, what's it pay?
What is the teams again?
I'm going to pay $29.40.
And a 3-teamer?
3-teamer,
Bulls, Suns, and who?
Penguins.
Penguins. Okay.
So a nice little 3-teamer to go on our ticket. Now let's go look over at them underdogs.
I don't know if there is enough.
Well, there's some underdogs tonight. You guys are both on the Nets.
Pistons. I like.
No, I don't like the Nets tonight.
Pistons.
Tony does.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, NBA. You can always pick
Pistons
underdogs,
they got
man.
a real shot against the Pacers.
Pistons, Brooklyn,
Celtics got a shot.
Spurs,
against the Bucks.
Spurs at home,
Wolves at home.
Rockets.
All these dogs.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
I will throw them on.
Yeah.
What
The
the fuck?
dogs barking. I'm even going to throw the Magic on there.
Mm.
Go for it.
All right.
Bum,
And the
bum,
Thunder?
bum, bum.
How many games we got tonight?
There's a lot of NBA
There's
games.
about 8 NBA games.
Looks like there's 9.
Well,
Don't bet them
all
all.
8 is 9.
There's 10.
Bet 7. Leave off the Kings. Or not. Yeah, leave off the Kings. They won't pay nothing
How about
anyway.
we leave off the Rockets? They suck.
Well, they just won.
Yeah,
Hornets.
they're going to do that again?
Hell yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't know. You can leave them off. They're only.
What about Minnesota?
Leave 'em alone.
Against Dallas.
That's their numbers are going to be pretty big, though, even though they're probably not going to win.
Probably
How about the Raptors?
The Rockets are the shortest number on the ticket, plus 150.
The Raptors should be the shortest number. Raptors should be damn near even money.
We didn't touch them. All right, here's we got Spurs, Thunder, Magic,
Okay.
Cavs, Wolves, Celtics.
Okay. 6, 7. I just read off 6.
Pistons.
Okay, there's 7.
There's 7.
That's a perfect, and that's a dime apart. That's like $12, right? That's our favorite ticket.
That is our $12 ticket for $2,648.
I like it.
There we go.
I like the 10 cent. That's a good number. That's like a horse ticket, man. When I go to the window, like $12, that's about right, dude. And that's about what that ticket's worth. Is like a horse ticket. So that's about the right amount of risk, man.
There you go.
I like it, for what it is. It's not going to cripple me to lose some of those. $12. That's like getting my wife a latte, soy chai latte with 2 pumps. On the $12 down the drain. Boom. That's just what that. But this actually might pay off. There might be a pot of gold in this cup of soy chai.
Hopefully.
Do either of you have any hockey opinions?
Yeah, I need to come up with something. Come on.
No, I don't.
I got something. I've always got something, man. Let me see here. Yeah, that was one. Wow. Okay, so it's gonna be probably one of those again.
Well, I can give all my better center play. I gave the Kings out to my clients. You guys can have that.
I'm sitting here looking at the Kings and the Jets. I'm going to two-team those. I'm going to try another two-teamer, the two road teams, which seems kind of weird, but I'm going to try it. Kings and Jets tonight. The LA Kings parlayed with the Winnipeg Jets. That will be your two-team NHL parlay for tonight from the Great White Capper, also known as the Red Rocket, Red Rifle, and various other terms. Good luck tonight.
Redman.
I know it. Red Rifle, Red Rocket, asshole, the red cocksucker.
Where's Reggie when we need a nickname?
I know.
Red Man.
Where's that shit talking about the heading to get the cash advance? That shit was when I was in Vegas, man. That was actually pretty funny. When I looked, I told my wife, that was kind of funny. Where's Red Man today? Getting the cash advance. All right. I think that's about it, guys. I mean,
let's wrap it up. Kimberly's getting hungry. I got to make dinner.
30 minutes. That's a good time. All right. So there's your action. I gave out three in the NBA and a hockey parlay. Let's see if we can make some money with that. If you want the NBA best bet, just another quick reminder, use your BettorCenter 200 code. I'm sure it won't be there forever, but while it's still available, use that to purchase the daily Bookie Buster play from the Great White Capper. Tony Gulledge, listed at the BettorCenter.com site, are also peruse the offerings of our other expert handicappers, Chumly and, of course, Lou Diamond. Thank you for tuning in, and may you have a wonderful day with all your wagers.
Right.
Good luck, everybody.
I need that shit on a teleprompter so I can just read it off.
All right, so I thank you all for sticking around and joining us. And today I offer you another new song. I want to critique tomorrow.
Attention. Attention. or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know.